So today I wanted to talk about embracing failure and how doing so is more of a skill that a person can develop. And honestly, it's not even something that a person can develop, but it's something a person needs to develop in order to reach fulfillment in their life. But let me explain. So let's be real, you're probably really scared of failing. I get it. It's kind of ingrained in our society that we're only meant to really be showing the highlight reel of all of our lives. We don't really show hardships. We don't really show ourselves being bad at anything. No one really makes a post on Instagram, hey, I've really failed hard today. Look at me, guys. Like, people like to see success as a whole. They don't really like to see people being bad at anything. So now, innately, as a society, it's ingrained within us to have an extreme fear of failure and an extreme fear of just looking bad at certain things. But okay, let's say you're fortunate enough to know exactly what you want to do in life, right? But to progress it and to keep going, you have to be able to fail. And you have to be able to be cool with not being so great at the next skill that you're trying to develop to move on to the next thing. And okay, so it's either you push yourself and you look bad, right? Or you just stay where you're at. And the same thing applies to someone that doesn't really know what they're doing. Let's say I'm not really passionate about anything. I don't really, know what I want to do. But a lot of people are so paralyzed and they don't even want to try all these new things. Like, maybe they'll talk about it. Oh, I want to try volleyball. I want to try cycling. I want to try paintball. All these different activities, new video games, a new sport, maybe martial arts, right? Or writing. But once they get to doing the thing, they don't want to do it because they don't want to look bad. I talk to a lot of people my age and it's the same answer. I want to try said thing, but I just don't want to look bad doing it. Well, how are you supposed to know what you like and what you don't like if you're not willing to fail and if you're not willing to try said new thing? And I don't understand when this is going to be a much more normal thing in society for people to be cool with failing, you know. But I think we should celebrate it more. I think we should be more encouraging, especially for people that want to try something new. Don't be all negative like a negative Nancy, like, oh, probably it's going to be hard, or, it's something that you might be bad at, what if something bad happens here or there? But just let them try it, be encouraging, because deep down, that's honestly what you would want for someone to do for you is, oh, I'm bad at said thing. I want someone to encourage me to pursue said thing that I might be bad at, because what if I really like it and it ends up being my thing, and I guess like that's the only way to find out. And, being able to fail and learning in that sense is basically the tuition you have to pay in order to progress and make real progress towards the next thing. So I guess if I were to give a call to action for anything, try to fail at something on purpose this week. Try something bold. Take a risk, shoot your shot, pitch the thing, and let it flop and learn. There's this analogy, or this, I guess, proverb about this Asian kid, and then there's this kid from a Western country, and then an adult. And the adult gives the Asian kid like a banana, and he's like, this Asian kid's never seen a banana before, and he's like, okay, eat this banana. And the Asian kid eats it with the peel, and he swallows it. And the Western kid is like, the kid from the developed country is like, he's laughing at the Asian kid for doing that. And the adult is like, why are you laughing at this kid? Like, he doesn't know any better. He's learning, and now he just effectively learned something new that, you probably shouldn't be eating a banana like that. So I encourage each and every one of you guys to just eat the banana peel, look bad. That's okay, because what if that ends up being the thing that you like doing? And let's say it's not, well, you still cross the thing off your list and you're like, okay, well, that wasn't for me, but I gave it a shot, so now it's time to move on to the next thing. The world is full of so many opportunities, and it's a world of so many activities and so many things that will pique a person's interest and will latch on to someone's innate abilities. And the only way to find out is by trying it and maybe being bad at it and seeing where it goes. So that's what I encourage you guys to do for this week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.